you want, I can remind you the topics that we've been, or the questions that we've been filling out. But today, we're gonna do a collage. Does anyone know what collages are?
Thing that overlaps.
Okay.
That art is art.
Okay. A thing that overlaps. Art is art. Okay, that's a really good start. Yeah, posters. Okay. Anything else? Anybody want to add anything?
I don't know.
Okay. Collages are usually when you have things like a magazine and you get to cut things out. You either cut them out, you can rip them out, whichever one. You can use words, you can use the drawing or pictures. And basically, it's kind of like you're drawing, but you're just moving things together to make a different kind of message. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to answer the question, what does your world look like? Last week we did mostly like, tell me a story about your heritage, right? Tell me a story about your culture. But this time I want to kind of expand it a little bit bigger. So I want to know what your world looks like, what it feels like, what it tastes like, sounds like, smells like. Some topics that you can talk about is like film, like movies, TV, social media. What else kind of makes up your world?
Sports.
Sports, yeah. Sports is a great one. Right? What else?
Family and friends.
Yep, family, friends. Family, friends. What else? Life. Okay, what else kind of goes in life? Food. Yep, food's a great one.
Water.
Okay.
Shelter.
Okay, food. We'll say drinks here. Shelter. Okay. We'll say home, maybe. Anything else?
School.
School. Perfect. School's great.
I hate school.
What do you say? Fail.
Fail
Oh,
school.
fail. Fail.
Fail school.
We'll say mistakes. Okay. Right. Sometimes you make mistakes. Right. So there's a whole bunch of things that can make up your world. I want your collage to be able to show that. Okay. Are there any questions on this so far? Yeah. How are you going to do that? All right, that's a good question. So you're going to get a sheet of paper, all right? And then then I will pass out some magazines to every single table. I need to make sure that there's enough magazines, okay? And if you feel like you're like, okay, you know, we've looked through all the magazines on our table, you are allowed to ask another table to switch magazines, okay? You're going to look at it, you're going to be like, we'll say, you see an ice cream and you're like, I really like ice cream. So you're going to decide to cut it out, okay? And then you can use either scissors or you can rip it out, depending on how you like it. Yep, or both. You can use, and then you'll use glue to paste it onto your newspaper, okay? And you can do it in however way you want it, okay? You can make it look pretty on the paper, or if you want it to be messy because your world is messy, right? If your life is messy, then you are allowed to do that too. You are also allowed to use markers to help if you want to like draw anything else kind of on it, on your sheet of paper. Okay? Cool. Are there any other questions? Everyone's all good?
Do you think there's going to be a rainbow flag?
Okay. And so if you want to stick to drawing and coloring, you are allowed to do that. So just in case all the stuff for drawing and coloring is over there, you can also use the markers if needed. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So I'm going to hand you, if you can get one sheet of paper and pass it around. Here you go.